Hello everyone. I wanted to do a quick video highlighting a couple of things in the syllabus. So as you can see here, the same format you have seen in previous classes. I would like to highlight that I am available to meet online via appointment and can do so via Zoom. The course will be asynchronous online, and according to the poll that I sent out, the optional course chats will be 5 to 6 p.m. during even weeks, beginning week 2, week 4, week 6, and so on. And I will not be teaching material in those. Those will be informal discussions that you are free to come to. You can check out the course catalog description. I trust that you will read through that. You can see learning outcomes here. The 3 C foundational competencies that we cover in this course are the 18th, 19th, and 20th. So a lot of what we do is really making sure that we achieve those learning outcomes. So we want to be able to select appropriate communication strategies for different audience and sectors. We want to be able to describe the importance of cultural competence in communicating public health content, and then also communicate audience appropriate public health content both in writing and through oral presentation. And so that hopefully will help you understand why I have the assignments that we have. Additionally, we are covering numbers 1, 2, and 5. Specifically, 5 is my passion, being able to select basic social and behavioral strategies for the prevention and control of chronic diseases in diverse populations of individuals. You will notice that there are a lot of course readings, websites, and videos. I view my role as providing you as much information as possible because, as you clearly know at this point, oftentimes our ability to memorize and regurgitate facts is not really what we need to be able to do. We need to have access to great resources so that we can look things up if needed. So what I'm going to do throughout the course is expose you to a lot of what I consider and what those in public health consider to be really good resources. I highly suggest you save these so that you can go back and look these up later on, because I do not assume that you will remember every single thing we discuss. But if you've got really solid resources, you can go back regardless of what you do later on and use this. So you'll see the way I've got it set up. There'll be websites, there'll be articles, and then I always put in bold what assignment you will have due. And so you can see, again, outline. You will be able to read this yourself. I do not want to waste your time doing that. We're covering a lot, just so you're aware. Course assignments, you can see the breakdown here. Again, we are learning how to communicate information to different audiences and making sure that we know how to do that appropriately. So you're going to have a written report, which you're going to think of as more so an academic type report, which is going to be really important for those of you that are thinking about going further in the education process, especially PhD. You're also going to write an issue brief. So for those of you that end up trying to interact with stakeholders and trying to communicate information quickly and succinctly, this is going to be really important for you. You're going to practice giving a presentation to the community group themselves, because if your population of interest is children, you've got to present in a certain way to children versus talking to academics. The big assignment is the infographic, and so you're going to work with the community partner with the public health issue of interest, creating a culturally tailored infographic. And again, an infographic is not just a flyer with one piece of data on it. The 5th assignment will be the presentation to the community partner, explaining why you designed the infographic the way you did. And then the last assignment is just a course reflection going through this process, because you're going to be communicating in many different ways. And what you'll probably realize is individuals have different skill sets, and so strategically partnering with those with different skill sets will be highly effective. Of course, there's going to be a group member evaluation and then also course contribution throughout. So descriptions of assignments, I kind of gave you the rundown. You can read through those again. Notice that I highlight the CEIF competencies that we're covering in each one because that's very important. I want you to know why we're doing what we're doing. Course grading policy, these are all the same in the MPH courses, so pretty much everything from here on you should recognize from your previous courses. I think that is going to be the gist. The only other thing, COVID-19, again, just please communicate with me. We realize the current pandemic we are living in, so just make sure to reach out, make sure I'm aware of anything that I need to be, and that is all we have for this video.